Hi BookTube! My name is Sarah and welcome to the Bookish Knitter. Today I'm coming to you at the start of a weekly experiment, or a week-long experiment. We're gonna see how this goes and how much I enjoy it and what have you. So, you guys know I'm all about trying to change things around here, and it's basically to make it easier and more fun for me, because this is my channel at the end of the day. I kind of do on here what I want to do. If you guys want to watch, great. If you don't, then you know what I mean? That's kind of the way that I look at it. And I just love the fact of sitting down and having a conversation with you guys. So instead of doing like the clips every day and then putting them all together at the end of the week and giving you guys a weekly reading vlog, I'm going to do daily reading vlogs. I mean, I'm going to be doing other videos here as well, but I'm going to be doing daily reading vlogs. So I thought that this would be a lot of fun. The vlogs will be posted the next day. So essentially today is Sunday, the 27th of August. Happy Sunday, everybody. So you guys are going to see this on Monday and going forward the same thing. Now in these vlogs, I'm going to show you guys what I'm reading, try and take you guys through a bit of my day, maybe little clips here and there. I might not be talking in all of them, like if I'm at work and I'm having lunch, I might do a little video of what I'm eating and what I'm, reading, kind of silly things like that. On the weekends, if Garrett and I go out and do things, of course, my phone is always on me and my phone is my camera. So that's a thing. I just thought this would be a really fun kind of video diary. And then what it'll be is like, oh, I finished this book. I gave it 3 stars. Stay tuned on Sunday for my full review, kind of an idea, right? So that's my thought process going forward with these. But like I said, this is an experiment just for this week. I want to see how this goes. And if I like it, I might keep it, at least for a little while. You guys know I always change things up around here, as I already said. So yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun, I think. So let's jump into today's daily reading vlog. So, I went to the bookstore this morning. So first of all, Garrett and I went to the grocery store. We picked up a few things. And then we were going home and I'm like, oh, I wanted to go to the bookstore. And Garrett's like, well, we have ice cream in the back. And I'm like, oh yeah, we should get that home before it melts because it's a little humid today. So I dropped him off at home with the groceries and then I went back to the bookstore. So the whole reason I wanted to go to the bookstore was because I wanted to grab 2 books that are on my September TBR. I'm not going to show those to you guys yet. I'm actually going to film that video next. But I wanted to get those 2. Then while I was there, I saw a 3rd book that I wanted. I'm like, okay, this I can show for my daily reading vlog. So I'm not going to show you the ones for the TBR. They're literally sitting right here because, like I said, I'm filming that video next. So the book that I got that was not on my TBR, but will probably be on my TBR for October or November, is going to be, Kissing Kosher, and this is by Jean Meltzer. She has written a number of books. I have not read any of them yet, but I really need to. These are Jewish rom-coms, which I am so down for. Step 1, get the secret recipe. Step 2, don't fall in love, it says. So let's read the back. Avital Cohen isn't wearing underpants. Woefully for unsexy reasons, chronic pelvic pain has forced her to sideline her photography dreams and her love life. It's all she can do to manage her family's kosher bakery, Best Babka in Brooklyn, without collapsing. She needs hired help, and distractedly handsome Ethan seems the perfect fit. Except Ethan isn't there to work. He's undercover, at the behest of his iron-fisted grandfather. Though Lipperman's a household name when it comes to mass-produce kosher baked goods, they don't have the charm of Atfriel's bakery, or her grandfather's world-famous pumpkin spice babka recipe. So pumpkin spice, clearly this is a fall book. Yeah, it's going to get read in October for sure. It's absolutely going to get read in October. But yeah, I am really, really looking forward to this one. It looks so, so cute. I love the book itself. Like, I keep saying to myself, I'm like, I'm not going to buy new books that aren't, like category romance. I'm like, oh, but then I see these and I'm like, I want them. So the only solution is more bookshelves, clearly. That's the only solution. So yeah, so I got this at the bookstore today. Then, like I said, 2 other ones that will be shown in my TBR video that's going to go up on Tuesday. So you guys will see that tomorrow. Kind of weird the way I'm talking about these things. Anyway, what am I currently reading, my friends? I am currently reading, and this is from Kindle Unlimited. Now, if you watched last week's vlog, because I just finished editing it, I had a lot of books I was reading in there that I didn't talk about. Like, most of those books, anything that I've been talking about that I didn't finish is pretty much been scrapped at this point because I just wasn't feeling them. So I DNF'd about 4 books last week, to be completely honest. I'm really kind of like, even though I'm doing a September TBR, it's a pile of possibilities. And you guys know that. I always say that. So I was in the mood for like a fall book, and I went on Kindle Unlimited and I found this one, and I am, how far into it am I now? I'm about 15% of the way through it. Guys, I am loving this book. So this is Falling in Love by Erin Branscombe. This is the first book in the Freedom Valley series. So it's about our main character named Beth, who is found at the very beginning of the book on the side of the road. Her car is broken down by Evan, who is our male lead. And he runs his family's inn in this small town called Freedom Valley, New Hampshire. So her car's broken. She's been sleeping in her car. He's like, he doesn't like that idea. He's like, come back with me to this, she doesn't know at the time it's his family's inn. But, we can see what we can do to help you until your car is fixed. And she's like thinking he's a murderer because she's in rural New Hampshire, the side of the road at night. And this guy just shows up in a pickup truck. Can't blame the girl. So anyway, she ends up going to the inn, and they actually, trade work for room and board because she doesn't really have a job. She's a writer. She's trying to get a book contract. And so she agrees to work for room and board, kind of an idea. And of course, the two of them end up falling for each other, I'm assuming. 15% of the way through this one. She is carrying some sort of a secret. I know so far, or as a reader, so far that she is a foster child who did not have a good go of it when she was younger. Evan is a former Marine who lost his dad the year before, and the father ran the inn, so now Evan has come back to run the inn. And yes, but she's still got something else that you as the reader do not know what it is yet. And her manager, who's also her best friend, Logan, we just had a scene where they were on the phone together. And he's like, if you just open up more to people, maybe we could get you a contract. Like, they want her to be more like, they don't want her to be a recluse writer. They want her to be go to book signings kind of writer. And she doesn't want to do that because I guess her story is very personal. So anyway, that's where I am on this one. I am really enjoying it so far. So glad that I took a chance on that one and picked it up. I just did a search on Google for, autumn-themed romances, and I found that one. I'm like, oh, and it's on KU. That's fantastic. So the other one that I'm reading, I'm only a chapter in, is Secrets by Francine Pascal, which is book 2 in the Sweet Valley High series. So yeah, not much to say about this one. It's Sweet Valley. It is what it is. Anyway, guys, that's all I've got for right now. I may or may not come back on with another clip in this, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hi guys, it is almost 8:30. Yeah, it's almost 8:30 on Sunday night. I'm going to end off this little mini vlog here. I did not get a ton of reading done since I started the vlog. This was not another big reading day for me. I just finished doing reading sprints over on Tiffany at the Beach Bum Bookworms channel, and I read a couple chapters of Sweet Valley High. So I'm, 50 pages in? 34 pages in. But yeah, I do plan on trying to get some more reading done tonight. It is only 8:30, but I am at work tomorrow at 9 a.m. So I have no more late nights. I'm so excited. Tomorrow and Tuesday, I work 9 to 5, and then on Wednesday, for my last official day in the office, I am 8 to 4. So I'm very, very excited. And yeah, so like I said, hoping to get a little bit more reading done tonight. I'm going to watch some BookTube. I actually kind of want to edit, a little bit of video because I did film my September TBR after I filmed the opening clip to this vlog this afternoon. So I'd like to get that edited and posted so I don't have to worry about it later. But anyway, guys, that's it. Thank you for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. And stay tuned tomorrow for another mini reading vlog. Bye, guys.